So all this organizational stuff aside, probably the most useful thing you can do to work massive volume of numbers is identify and highlight your best leads. Know what maybe like your top 10 prospects are at most and work them very hard. Because again, you're constantly getting new numbers as well, all right? So most numbers that you get, if you're gonna get them out, if it's a good set, or even just a mediocre set to be fair, but especially if it's a good set, you'll get them out within a week. If you haven't got the girl out within a week, the odds of you actually getting her out go massively, massively down. So again, we talked about texting right away while you're still fresh in her mind, and following up and trying to make the plans within the first few days or a week, right? So keep the girls on your like fresh, they're responding, it's positive list for that period of time. At that point, if you really haven't gotten them out, if they're very flaky, that kind of stuff, unless you have a very specific reason to keep them fresh, like, you know, they really like you, but they're out of town or whatever, a lot of times then it's time to demote them to the practice list and that kind of stuff. And again, you could even alter the notes, be like, you know, flaked on this, or met on this date, now practice only, whatever you want to put in. But the point is, demote them in your mind and really focus on the fresh, good leads. That's how you're going to work out the best. Now, obviously, if there's one particular girl that was so amazing, by all means, work her a little bit harder. But that's not going to be difficult because you're going to remember that anyway, right? If you remember her enough that you care to do that, then you have no organizational problem as is. The problem with organization is when you start forgetting the girls, right? And so when you notice that you're starting to forget them, or you notice you're starting to get overloaded, conscientiously kind of demote some of them so that you can handle the ones you're getting. If you find you're spending all your day texting girls, I mean, it's kind of nice, it's kind of validating, like, oh shit, new girl texted me, oh, new girl texted me, it feels good. But yeah, when you're starting to get to that level of confusion, conscientiously demote some of the girls and really focus on your warmest leads.